Hey guys, Allison here. Welcome to day 10 of my year 1 walkthrough in Stardew Valley. What we're going to do today is basically walk around, do some foraging, do some fishing, make a little bit of money, and get ourselves all set up for the spring festival in a few days here. The spirits are annoyed today, so we're not going to have a lot of good luck, so there's no real point in heading to the mines. Instead, what we'll do is our farming, and like I said, walk around, do some foraging and fishing. Oh, hey Marnie. All right. What does Marnie want? Hello, Allison. Hello, Marnie. You see this dog here? Yes, I am not blind, Marnie. What do you want? I found it sitting outside the entrance to your farm. I think it's a stray. Poor guy. Aw, poor doggy. Hey, it seems to like this place. Hey, don't you think this farm could use a good dog? Why, yes, I do. I will adopt this dog. And I'm going to name him Roo, because that's the name of my dog IRL. And that way, when I pet him, I can say hello to both the fake Roo and the real Roo. Alright, so basically you don't have to adopt the dog, it's up to you. It's really not that much of a pain. Basically all you have to do is you can, you're supposed to water their dish every day. It's up in the corner there, I'll show you in just 1 second, so they don't get too thirsty. Give a little pat on the head every day or two, and at the end of year 3 when you're dealing with Grandfather's Shrine, you get some extra points for having a dog that likes you. Alright, so Rue will be a good pooch, and here we go. Starting with our regular day. As usual, what we'll do is grab our watering can here, water all of our plants, and then move on to foraging and all of that. So we have another copper bar here. We're out of ore, or I'm out of coal, I think, so I don't think we can forage anymore, but let's see here. Yep, all out. All right, so we have 4, which means we're well on our way to the amount of copper bars that we need to upgrade a tool. Like I said in previous videos, we're going to hold off doing that until we get to after the spring festival, so we can make more money on the strawberries. But it's good that we're getting ourselves all set up to do that, because upgrading your tools in spring or early summer is one of the most valuable ways that you can spend those resources, mainly because it's going to make your life a lot easier as far as the amount of time you're going to have to spend doing things, the energy you'll expend doing them, and all of that. For instance, the copper watering can get more spaces all at once. You don't have to walk one by one like we're doing here, and we've been doing every day so far this spring. Instead, you can just hold the button down and get more spaces at once. But for now, we'll make do with the crap cans that we have, the bad tools, and just go through and keep watering all these things so everything grows. Every day you don't water it, it's basically a waste of a day. They don't make any progress. So got 1 potato and almost done watering. Like I said before, those little copper colored squiggly ones are dead, so there's no point in watering them. Sometimes I forget and do anyway, but in general you don't need to worry about it just because you aren't going to revive them even if you continue watering them every day. Alright, so what we're going to plan to do today is a little bit of fishing, so we'll grab our fishing pole. Don't really need our sword because our luck was bad, so we're not going to go to the mines. Let's see here, hold on 1 second. And alright. So we grabbed this dandelion, or daffodil, excuse me, because what we're going to do today is make sure that we give Vincent his birthday gift, and he does like a nice little daffodil. So as we're walking around, we're going to make sure we pick up everything that we see here, because we can either sell them or give them away as gifts throughout the remainder of the day as we're walking around, saying hi to people we haven't said hi to yet, all that kind of stuff. So as you saw, I went over to the west side of the map there. There's a little tunnel. Sometimes you'll find forageables over there. I don't usually bother checking it every single day, but if I'm up there anyway, grabbing something toward the top where the mine carts are, it's worth your time to take the extra few paces over there and grab something. All right, nothing posted on the board at Pierre's. Kick our trash cans. So far nothing, which makes sense because the spirits are displeased today, so we're not going to get a whole lot of stuff. It's pretty early in the morning, so I don't think Vincent is where he will be a little bit later in the day, which is over at the museum getting tutored by Penny with Jazz. So let's do some foraging. Grab some of these corals. Again, this is the reason why we slaved over chopping down wood those first few days. Very repetitive, but it gets us this fridge, and we make decent money pretty much every single day foraging the corals, the sea urchins, all of that kind of stuff. Also, it's used in some fertilizers later on. For now, we're not going to worry about that just because it really doesn't matter so much. Since we can't make it anyway, but do a little bit of fishing while we're here. We have 3 empty spaces in our backpack, so fish until at least that's getting close to filled up, sell some stuff to Willie, and then go on about our day, making sure to stop and give Vincent his birthday gift. It's a really great way to get extra friendship points with people. I recommend early on trying not to miss anyone's birthday. I'm telling you here every single day that it is someone's birthday, so you don't forget. Day 10, Vincent, make sure you go see him. I'll tell you where he's going to be, where all these people are going to be going forward in all of the days when they have a birthday. But if you aren't following along exactly, or you're playing later on, different day, and you want to know whose birthday is it, the internet is a great resource. You can always look at the wiki, but otherwise there is a message posted on the board next to the bulletin board in front of Pierre's, and later on you can buy a calendar to hang on your wall in your house that has everyone's birthdays listed on it as well. This fish is a little bit tricky, but as you can see, maybe we wouldn't have been able to do this a day or two ago, but we are able to get these fish now, even though they're a little trickier than they were before. So our backpack is all filled up, so we're going to walk over to Willie and sell some of this stuff. The coral, at least, I think that's a herring, that little purple fish there, and the halibut. I don't think the halibut is used in the community center bundle, but I'm going to run up there and double check because we're going to be heading that way foraging anyway, so I might hang on to that instead of selling it to Willie anyway. I know there's one that looks like that. I think it's the tilapia that goes in there, but it's worth checking. Early on in the game, you'll kick yourself if you throw out something that you need for the community center bundle and then you don't get it again, and maybe can't get it again until a full year away. So when in doubt, hang on to the item, check the community center, and then you can always just throw it in your bin later on at the end of the day and sell it if you don't need it at that particular moment for anything.